Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review, and this is when the first one I want to talk about is Dawn. Dawn is one crazy ass, okay, crazy ass. She sat there and she sitting there talking about something to Tasha, talking about something. Oh yeah, they didn't want this. Nobody turns this away. Nobody turns this away. No, you ain't turning. She said BK wanted this. He didn't turn this away. Charles wanted this. He couldn't turn this away. Charles wanted this. And I'm sitting there like, isn't them Tasha old men? Like, what the hell wrong with this girl? She talking about Tasha old men. And she talking about something, yeah, because they wanted this. They wanted this. They need to have this. They need to have this. Oh. And then she's got by making that cat noise. Meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, this damn girl's cray. This damn girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's exactly what she is. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I'm sitting there, and the shit was funny. I'm sorry. You guys, excuse me, I was looking for my charger. But the shit was funny. She sitting there telling me something. Yeah, Kendrick wanted this too. Kendrick wanted this too. And now Malachi gonna tell me to go upstairs and put some clothes on. She told me something. I can't see if I can't tell what it is, how big it is, if I can't see, okay? I like to test mine out before some wedding. I like to make sure I like to make sure what I'm getting. That damn girl is cray as shit. I didn't know Dawn was that cray, but then she said this on something. Oh yeah, cause this right here, and then she started turning her little ass up. That mess had me cracking up. And Natasha sitting there looking at her, and I'm like, she talking about your old boyfriends. She literally talking about then she talking about the deacon at the church. And then talking about something, well, I just had to pull my panties aside, and it was real quick. But yeah, I had to show him something. What the fuck? Dawn is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh my God, she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know what is wrong with Dawn, but Dawn is truly cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I sat there and I was cracking up during the whole skit. The whole entire skit, I was sitting there cracking up. Because that mess had me, it was like, No, she not doing this. No, Dawn is not doing this shit. That shit had me cracking the fuck up, the whole skit. Okay, and I just could not unsee what I didn't see. Okay, all the shit she was doing, I could not unsee what I did not see. And then she told my son, yeah, I gave him the best dance in my life, in his life, and he gonna tell me go upstairs and put some clothes on. Malachi sure enough did tell you that. He told you ain't getting nothing till you get married. He told you he practices celibacy. But the other day when he was over there by Rolanda house, he was sure enough in that shower getting ready for the Rolanda. Because it wasn't no celibacy over there. He was sure enough in that house getting ready to actually to crack Rolanda. Okay? Because that's who he really want. He don't want nobody else. He want Rolanda. That's what he want. And I'm just trying to figure out when is he gonna give Anthony his karma for breaking up his marriage, breaking up his wedding. When are you gonna give Anthony his karma? Then the second skit, Tamara need to be a fucking ashamed of herself. That's why I told you, you keep laying down with dogs, you're going to eventually be a dog. You're going to eventually be a dog. Because she keep laying down with them hoes and listening to Shayla. She going to go to Amani's store because Wayne said, well, I want you to meet Amani. And so she going to go to Amani's store. And Amani was very nice to her, very pleasant. Wasn't trying to do no side jokes or nothing like that. Wayne told Amani that, yeah, that's like I told you, Amani, is that I can't actually do any business with you until you meet my girl. And now that you met my girl, I am going to wire that money to you. I'm going to wire that $75K to you. Okay, that's not a problem. I see how you got it up in here. So then Amani was like, well, I'm glad you brought Tamara. I'm glad you brought her down here, Wayne. Because there's nothing to worry about. Me and Wayne is just going to be doing business together. It's nothing else. It's no more than that. And then so she was like, well, she was like, if you want to take a look around the store, Tamara was like, no, that's not what I came down here for. He was the one who insisted on me coming down. I wasn't even going to come down here. So Amani was like, well, I'm glad he encouraged you to come down. And Wayne sitting there looking at Tamara like, what the fuck was wrong with you? And so then she was like, so then he was like, so Amani was like, well, if you ever want to get your eyebrows done, and Wayne was like, yeah, because you know she's the number one eyebrow specialist technician in the world. She done won prizes and stuff. You know, she didn't know. Oh no, I like to keep my eyebrows natural. And Amani was like, well, I could see that. And Amani's like, but we also do natural. If you want to get your nails done or your hair done, like, do you get blowouts? And Tamara was like, no, I have a person to do all this. I have a person. And Wayne's sitting there like, okay, well, I'm just saying to Tamara, she's just saying to Tamara, if that person can't do it that day, you know somebody, you know Amani. And so then before they could even finish talking, Tamara then turned around and walked out the fucking store. And so Amani was like, well, Wayne, you better go get you better go ahead and leave now. Wayne said, I ain't better do nothing. I ain't gotta leave. I don't know what's her problem is, but no, I ain't gotta leave. And he was like, and like I just said to you, Monty, I am gonna wire that money to you, and I might invest in this because I love the feel of this. I love the feng shui. I love how it feels up in here. And so she was like, well, that would be perfect. So if you want to also invest, but whatever you want to do, I'm gonna pay you back your money. But he was like, yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna wire that money to you because like I did before, I invested in something that you had, and once you got the money, you paid it back to me. So I'm good. He's like, so I know you're gonna pay this money back to me. And she's like, yeah, I got you, Wayne. And Tamara walking out the store like she got a fucking attitude. Like, cause she listened to Shayla, dumbass. You keep it up, Tamara. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Keep it up because you know what? I'm getting tired of you anyway. I'm getting tired of you. Okay, you laying down with them damn dogs and you waking up just like them. That's what it is. Just like I said on yesterday's skit, one of the yesterday's skit reviews, I was like, I don't know how I missed it, but she's sitting there at the table with Delicia and Shayho, and she telling them, oh, well, I don't see myself dating any another man after Wayne. I don't see myself dating another man because I'm going to have to judge them by the car they drive. Bitch, what the fuck? Before Wayne got you, your ass was driving a Corolla. But you going to have to judge them by... You was a fucking Corolla. What the fuck? You was done with damn drug dealers. And so she said, I said, you know what? I said, yeah, I'm tired. Wayne, let's go. Let's go get rid of her. Because, yeah, she got a 90s vibe, all right. Yeah, Wayne, let's go get rid of her. See, I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but let's go get rid of her. Because that shit that she did to Amani in that store that was not called for at all. Amani didn't slick talk her, didn't actually say do no side shit with her, did none of that shit. But she came in there with an attitude for what? Because she talked to Shayla. She talked to Shayla. That's the same thing that she does when she talks to Amber. She got attitude with Amber because why? Because Amber better than you? And you know that? And you see this girl Amani. Now Amani looked like a little Orphan Annie with that damn tight little wig on that she had. But the point is, you see she better than you? That's what it is? Skin better than you? She taking care of her skin, got her hair done, got her makeup on. What? Her titties not hanging the fuck out like yours was. That's one thing you can see. Amani all dressed up because she dealing with business. Her titties wasn't hanging the fuck out all like you and Shayho does. So I can't wait to see what Wayne say to her when they get in the car when they get home, because I know he's gonna have some words for her. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the Talk at the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're gonna keep this rolling. I was trying to show y'all earlier when I was outside my how big they kept on messing with my pants, but then my phone cut off. So, but I couldn't show y'all. But anyway, we're going to keep this rolling. Like I was watching a video today with, it's called the Lip Sync Battle with LL Cool J on there. And he had that little boy, he had that little boy pretending to be him. And he says, my hat is like a shark skin. LL Cool J. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Tasha, and we're going to keep this rolling.